Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. On this video I would like to show you a little production line that I've been doing, and I'd like to show you part of my process, but before that I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been making little cards that are 3 inches by 3 inches. Now you want to know the centimeters for that? 3 inches is approximately 7.5 centimeters by 7.5 centimeters. Let me just check that. Yep, just over. So it's 7.6. Okay, alongside the little, or with the little card, I've also been doing the little insides. Now they're just normal pieces of paper that I've had in bulk, stuff that I've had sitting around for yonks, the same as the little covers. I've had these papers around for, over a decade, so it's time to use them. Some of the front decorations are as is from a decorating sheet, from a sticker sheet. Others are composites of leftover remnants. Whatever I've got, I'm using. So this envelope is a border, and I've still got little bits in there I've got to take out. And I'll do that now while I think about it. Otherwise, it's going to get left there. Little helping knives are wonderful for this sort of thing. They're just the right size to get in underneath these tiny little stickers that are sometimes the bane of our lives if we're using them. But I have got so many stickers that I just have to use them. And I get horribly toey when I've got little bits left over on my sheet. So remembering a trick that I was taught years ago about sellotape transferring, that's what I'm doing. A lot of the stuff I'm doing cellophane transferring. But, I've got lots of this card still left over. This is textured cardstock. It's almost like a basil paper. It's surfaced on one side and smooth on the other. I almost could get away with not putting a piece of paper in there, but that doesn't sit right with me. So that's the process, or that's what I've been doing. And I'll just flip through some of these so you can have a look. These are remnants. This is an as-is. The little bee and the other pieces are all straight from the sticker sheet. These three pieces are straight from the sticker sheet. These are remnants. And the envelopes have got little decorations on them as well. Those are straight from the sheet. These are remnants, but they look really lovely with the little fan on the middle. These are not remnants, they are all from the sticker sheet straight up. These two are remnants, the rest of them is all as is. The little piece of paper, I didn't want to decorate any more than just putting little corners in because the kite stood on its own. Butterfly, another butterfly. That's a sticker, this is a remnant. You wouldn't know it's a remnant if I didn't tell you, would you, really? And that is also a remnant, and I've just placed some dots in there from the same sticker sheet. And to me, it's quite a lovely abstract touch to it. But that's what I've been doing on and off. When I felt like crafting, I'd like to get 150 of these done and then put them into bundles of 3 and give them to some of my favorite people. So, let me show you what I've been doing. Not what I've been doing, but how I've been doing, more to the point. Now, I've been using my envelope punch board. I've got my bits and pieces here set ready to go. So, for this project I needed 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 square sheets, and that's what I have here. I've got 2 and I've already worked them out, but I will show you how to do it. So you've got your measurements along here and also down here. So a 3 by 3 card, the first score line is at 2 5/8. So you line your page up at 2 5/8 and you crunch it down and you end up with that. And you score down there. Now this score line is what you're going to use every time from now on. don't use the ruler, use the score line. Turn it round, line it up with this little post here, this little one. Line it up so it's just to the right of it. Make sure your paper's up there nice and straight. Crunch down, turn it round, do the same thing again. Get your paper up square, line it up there. Don't forget you've got to score. You score there and crunch. Turn it round one more time. And then crunch down. So you've done it your first time, 2, 3, 4 times, and you end up with that. Now with this particular punch board, this is a We Are Memories Keeper one. The opposite side of here is a reverse punch. So you can put that in there and crunch your corner down and you get a corner round. That's how I've been doing my little envelopes. Now just put this over here. Now I've already put some very fine double-sided tape there. You don't need a lot. These envelopes are not meant to be, you know, concreted down. Okay, fold this one over. Bring out my tacky glue. Little line of glue down there. Doesn't have to be big. Now you need a little touch of glue there, just a tiny dot, and fold that one over too. And then glue down there. Because that line of glue is going to come into here and hold that down. Now a little quick burnish. Fold this one over and burnish that as well. Okay, the next part of this is to put some pretty stuff on there. Now I'm choosing to use the leftovers. I've got all these lovely squiggly bits along here that I would like to use. And it's as simple as that. It says she who didn't cut the sticker off properly. There it goes. Now burnish it down. And do a little trim. Okay, so far so good. The worst of getting stickers on your fingers is that they stick really, really well. And then you're rubbing your fingers like that, like crazy, to get stuff onto your bin. Okay, now I have got another little piece of border here that I would like to put alongside here just to finish it off. Now where do I have to go to? From there to about there. Making a dog's breakfast out of this, folks. Use your craft knife, Ruth. That's what it's for. Now it'll come up. Yeah. Not terribly straight. Now I'm burnishing them on the wrong side because I'm forcing the sticker into the paper. Because sometimes if you burnish a sticker on the right side first, it has a tendency to come up and make things very awkward for you. So that is my little envelope decorated. and I think that looks quite pretty. Let's do the other one quickly so that I've got two at least to work with. Fold that over. A little bit of glue. A little dab of glue there to hold the point down. Another little bit of glue along there. Oh, and I forgot to take the papers off here. That was super smart. Yeah, I'm trying to do things quickly and I'm making a mess of it. Okay, and put that one down and burnish it all across and around, and so it sits flat. Now another piece of sticker sheet. Not going to work because I forgot to cut it down the middle. Oh, Ruth, what do we do with you? No, I'm not going to use that one. That's just going to annoy me. Okay. Take that one little piece off. And where is that? Oh, there it is. Turn it over, burnish it down, and there we have two envelopes done, ready to roll. Now with the cards themselves, keep that there, and another envelope that I've already pre-prepared over here. Now the little cards are 6x6 textured cardstock, scored at 3 inches and then corner rounded using my Creative Memories corner rounder. I've then put a little piece of paper in there for note paper. It's using paper that I've had laying around for quite some time, so I'm not feeling guilty about using it, and apart from which you can only just see the design underneath, and that just adds to it in my opinion, with a little bit of leftover stuff there. Now the fronts I've cut out at 2 3/4, 2 5/8, 7 centimeters, which is 2 3/4. Okay, they are square. I've already put the jack paper on the back. Now this is the hardest part of this whole process, is getting the jack paper off the back of these. Sometimes it's really easy, sometimes it's more difficult. This is a fantastic way to use up leftovers and scraps and whatever else you've got laying around. Now I'm going to use a butterfly on all of these cards that I'm making for you today. I saw you. There's no rhyme or reason as to where I'm putting them and why. They are just getting stuck. Okay, that's part one. Now, where's some of, oh, this pretty piece of border left over there. Now I'm not even throwing these little pieces away. I'm putting them onto a piece of paper, ready to make another paper strip. Okay, that has a little dot on it there, so let's get out my sticky tape. These won't necessarily go into lining up on here like this one has. If I wanted to be super duper efficient and take some more of your time, I would do them one by one. Okay. Well, look, we can be clever and line them up. Remembering that we've got one here that we might like to rehouse somewhere else. Awesome. That's 1, 2, 3. Where'd my tape go? Had on my fingers. Oh, it leapt onto the bag, the rubbish bag. That was not very good of you. Sticky tape, I need you again. Just for 3 little sweeties. I said 3, come on. Good, good, good. And project is done. Well, that one anyway. Oh, I've got little stickers everywhere. Gotta love it, don't you? I'm not a tidy crafter. Oh, now it won't come off at all. Oh, lordy lord. Okay, now if we'd like to put something on the inside here, let's find a little piece of scrap that we can put down there. Okay, this one looks nice. Oh, it's already got one there. Okay, so I won't need to do anything with that. So I'll put this back onto the sheet here and reuse it. So there we go. There is one done. And number 2. I've no idea how I'm going time-wise, folks. I'm sorry. If you've had enough, you have my permission to leave, because there really isn't much more to do except these 2 little cards. I may even stop at this one actually, so you've seen me do one from start to finish, and this one is also start to finish. There's a little decoration on the inside. But production line is when you get all of your elements ready to roll before you actually start working, and then you just assemble them all. It's really quite wonderful. Okay, where did I do with that? This can go on the outside here. Wonderful, wonderful. successful these little bars are going to be, but I'm going to give them a shot. I can't say that they wouldn't be successful, in all honesty. Woohoo! Nearly worked. Little darling doesn't want to come up. Come on. Be good. And your brother and your sister and your baby. Okay, you beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, just peel it back gently, and hopefully they will all stay in place. If they start to lift, you've got another chance. Just pop your tape back down over them and burnish them down. Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together, folks. And a butterfly. I think I'll put this one down here for something different. Okay, an envelope. Number 2 done. Number 3 coming up. I hope you'll forgive me because I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Butterfly down in this corner. And. This little one looks quite pretty. It has the little dotted, like a little stitched border that comes on the actual card. Just gives it a little bit of polished finish, I think. My version, I'm sticking to it. Onto my other sheet. Well, that little bit there can go on this sheet too while I've got it here. Beautiful. Hey. All right, one last piece. Okay, that's 3 more done, which is wonderful. So thank you very much for your patience with me today. Thank you for watching my video. If you've watched from start to finish, that is totally awesome. Please tick the like button or the like thumbs up if you like it. If you would like to subscribe, that would be absolutely wonderful. I would love to build my channel up a little bit more than it is at the moment. So, whatever goes, it would be absolutely wonderful to have your company and build a friendship. Thank you so very much for watching. Take care, live life to the fullest, and enjoy. Bye-bye for now.